Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Short Little Lily. Today we are doing Hashira, designing each room based on a different Hashira, part 5 I believe. So today we are going to be working on, well, I don't want to ruin it for you yet, but the wheel will be spinning soon. And in the wheel, I know I've been adding Nezuko, and I know she's not a Hashira, but she technically, I'm just adding her in it. I just added her in it because why not? I mean, she's part of the team, you know, don't want to leave her out. Tanjiro! Yes, we have the protagonist, Tanjiro, and I love him. He's not my favorite. My favorite is Zenitsu, 100%. I love him. I love him so much. He's my favorite. Oh, okay, I'm done nerding. I'm done geeking over him. But right now I'm just doing the rug and everything, and yeah, I'm so excited for the new season to come out. Anyone else? Because I cannot wait. Yeah, I can't wait. And I have these katanas, like they're replicas of the what's it called? Of Demon Slayer. And I wish The Sims had katanas, because wouldn't that be cool to add to the walls? Because I couldn't find any. But right now I'm just decorating the wall and finding a good wallpaper. I wanted a nice dark green, and again, I like to add accent walls because I feel like they add a little bit more personality to the room. So for the accent wall, I just went with a red, like the red mountain wall kind of thing, which is the same. I think I did the same in Gyu's room, but that's okay because, you know, it's fine. We're just gonna let it be. And I just did a dark cherry wood. And I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, there it is. The wall. But yes, I am also adding a bed. I didn't know what bed to do. I kind of just did a plain bed because, you know, I don't know. He's a main character and there's so much about him, but at the same time, it's like, what do I do? And I know, like, Tanjiro's focused on, like, family, and also his main goal is to help turn Nezuko back into a human, and that's what I wanted to incorporate in the room. So right now I'm trying to find the box. I'm trying to find something similar to the box that he carries her in, because she can't, as far as we know right now, she can't be exposed to light or else she will die. So we don't want that to happen. We all love Nezuko. And it was just difficult finding something because I found this box kind of similar thing, but it had a painting on it, like graffiti on it, and I didn't like it. Right here, it was okay. I didn't like it, so I added it. I wasn't sure, and then I just deleted it. And then I tried stacking two of these small little boxes on top of each other, and again, it didn't feel right. I don't know. So eventually, I found this little nightstand that kind of looked like a chest, and I used this. I think it was the best option that I could think of. After placing the chest, I added a cherry blossom tree for Nezuko because in this spot, in this little corner that I'm making right now, I kind of imagined that this would be her sleeping area where she recovers her strength from fighting, and I don't know, just a nice little Nezuko corner. So that's what I added, and then in the corner of the room, I added little wind chimes and a guitar because if you've seen the entertainment District arc, which is really good, I recommend watching it, but obviously watch the first season and then the movie. But if you watch that, Nezuko, something happens, but Tanjiro has to sing her a lullaby, so I thought it'd be nice to include a guitar where I could imagine him like playing the song, singing her lullaby to kind of remind her like where she's come from, who she is. And it kind of sucks that in The Sims, I mean, at least I'm not sure how to do it yet, but I can't add photos from like online into The Sims, like into picture frames, because it would be nice to include a picture of Tanjiro and his family because the tragic incident that happened. But also he's a very family oriented person, and that's the drive to this whole like who he is and why he's doing what he does, because he wants to turn Nezuko back into a human being. That's not a spoiler, it's facts. But I just added what I could, and then I added like a little fishing thing because he's like, in the show, he brings home the food and everything. Like, like the hunter, whatever, the food provider, I guess. And then, in the scroll, I found this picture of this little girl, in pink cherry blossom. And honestly, if you kind of look at it in a weird, I just kind of made it Nezuko. Like, that's what I imagine that little girl to be Nezuko in her human form. And then he just has a picture of it up to kind of just have it near her sleeping corner, where kind of remind her, like, you're human and just the good old days before all the bad stuff happened. And then I just added another, I was trying to figure out what to put in this middle section, so I wanted to add more photos, and I found this little photo collage of this woman, or like these people, and I liked it because, again, I kind of just made it like it was Nezuko or Tenjiro's family that he has posted on his wall, because he's 100% the kind of person that would have that. Going on to wall decorations, I just found a couple more photos to hang up, but then I thought it looked a little cluttered, so I took it off. I don't know, I just messed around with this area because it looked too plain without it, but then it looked too busy with all the stuff, so it was kind of difficult. But here is where I love, like, come on, this is where I think my genius is showing. Genius. Anyway, I took this lamp pole kind of thing, this like post, and I made it smaller. So it kind of, in a way, looks like Tanjiro's katana, but not really. I don't know. I thought it was a nice little thing that I did, but, you know, just tooting my own horn. And then right now I'm just adding drapes and everything because, spoiler, but Nezuko is a demon, believe it or not. So she cannot, or so we know of so far, she cannot, like, be exposed to light. So in Tanjiro's room, I want to make sure that he kind of accommodated her demon needs for darkness. So I added a bunch of curtains and shades so there's no light. And then the lighting that I did include is very minimal and warm, kind of soft lighting, not cool, harsh. Just so it's, again, a small amount of lighting, because I don't want anything bad to happen to Nezuko, you know? She needs to avoid the light, so that's what I'm doing. And then here I'm just touring the room, because right now the room's pretty much finished. And then last minute, I decided, you know, I should probably add curtains to the other door just to be safe. So yeah. And that is pretty much the complete Tanjiro room. I like it a lot. I think I could see him sleeping here. And I like the little Nezuko corner that I did. And then the curtains, because it helps kind of picture their life here, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking now. And that is the completed Tanjiro room. I like this little painting I added, by the way. It kind of reminds me of, like, it could be their home on the mountains before the incident. Next spin. Are you ready? I'm so excited. I was so excited when I got this. Yeah, I love Zenitsu. He's my favorite. He really is. At first, I was kind of skeptical about him because, honestly, at first, I don't like whiny anime characters because they bother me, but then they always grow on me. It just happens, like Asta from Black Clover, like, he was very whiny, but then he does grow on me. But the beginnings in Zenitsu, I'm like, oh gosh, he's just a crybaby, which he still is, but he's just so sweet, and I love him. I love him. So for his room, his color theme is going to be yellow and orange and a little bit of black because he's got a dark side. No, I don't know why. I just did. But I'm just doing the rug and everything, you know, the per usual. It was kind of difficult finding something that I liked because I didn't want it to be too bright, but I also wanted to represent him. So I eventually just go back to like this basic pattern, and then I like this rug, but when I shrunk it down, it still wouldn't let me fit it there, and it was kind of annoying, but whatever, Sims, you gotta figure stuff out. So I go back to the original rug that I chose before, which was like this crisscross pattern thing. I don't know how to explain it. That's what I chose. And then obviously I have to add the lanterns, the little paper bag lanterns, and I just did yellow and orange, and then I had to size down the rug a little bit because otherwise it was not centered and it was bothering me. So to the room. The bed, I wasn't sure what bed I wanted to use. At first this bed was kind of cool, but then I thought it was kind of too gaudy for him. And then this one was okay. It wasn't bad, but when I picked the furniture and everything, it didn't fit well. And as you can see above, I added the cloud lamps. The cloud lamps are my signature right now, okay? We all know this by now. Thank you, because I love them. They're just amazing. I don't know why. But, so here's me just trying to add rugs to the room, and it's, I didn't like it. I got rid of it. And the bed I didn't like. So once I added the nightstand, I kind of knew where I wanted to base the bed, like what kind of bed I wanted. So right now I'm just adding the rugs, all the fun stuff. I added a circle rug because circles are fun. But I like this nightstand a lot. So I eventually chose just a black iron bed. And then this bed made an appearance again, and I was like, no. So I brought back that bed, which I liked a lot. And then on the little nightstand, I added a bunny with flower because he's such an innocent person. His soul's innocent. I mean, I don't know about innocent person, like he's girl crazy, but still. And then on the bed, I added, I love this part, I added a bear because I like to think it's a bear that maybe he's planning to give to Nezuko, or a bear that she gave him. I don't know, I just liked it. So I added it to the bed. You'll see it on there, right there. There it is. I had to do a little tweaking, but I got it on there. And then on the other side of the nightstand, what did I add? I think I added just some love letters from the Valentine's Day area. And yeah, here they are. Love letters from Nezuko, maybe? Or maybe they're love letters he's going to write to her. Who knows? The options are endless. I just love them together. They're so cute. And I also added a box of tissues because, like I said, Zenitsu is a little crybaby. At first, he's a crybaby. I mean, I'm not even gonna try to like tiptoe around that. He is a crybaby, and we love him. And I didn't know what to put in this corner, so I just added a dresser. No one else has a dresser really in their room, so I kind of feel like I cheated this one, but nothing really I can do about that. And just some shades because, you know, need some privacy. Yeah. And here's one of my favorite parts. So that poster of the girl that, like I said, looks like Nezuko, I added it to his room. And it might be creepy to some people, but I thought it'd be cool to kind of add a little Nezuko shrine because he loves her so much. So I added a little shrine to Nezuko. Again, might be creepy to some people, but I can see him doing this, kind of, you know, committing to his one love. And then I'm just adding some more decorations above the Nezuko shrine and some flowers to make it more beautiful. And I love it. I love the shrine. I love the little hearts. I love everything about it. I love it so much. Okay, I'm done talking about it. Let's move on. Let's hurry up the video. Here they are. Just little streamers because why not? Why not? And then right here, I didn't know what to add above the nightstands. these were cool, I guess, so I kept them there, but then I was having mixed feelings about the background, like what I wanted to do. The orange seemed way too harsh for me, so I just went back with the original yellow and white, the gold and white. And then for the paintings above, I didn't know what to do. I always don't know what to do, because I feel like a painting would look good there, but at the same time, I can't find something that makes me happy. So I got rid of it, and I added a couple more scrolls above the bed because that's what I do. That's my default when I don't know what else to do. I add scrolls because scrolls make everything better. And above the door, I was going to do those little flag things, and I wanted to add streamers, but I couldn't find exactly what I wanted because I didn't want leaves, and that was like the only color, the option they had. So I added just like these white and yellow stars above the frame and a little yellow bow because I don't know, I liked adding. I thought the little bow made it cute. So right now I am just finding the tissue box that I talked about earlier to put on the nightstand because no, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm finding a picnic basket. What am I doing right now? So I found this picnic basket. I thought it was cool and it was clipping, so I just had to resize it a little bit, but I love this picnic basket because it made me think, like, what if he takes her to a picnic? And I love it. I love it. But with that being said, there's a tissue box, by the way. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this tissue box right now. I'm just fixing the flooring because I didn't like it, and I just went with like more of a neutral brown that kind of matched the color of the door frame. And yes, after I did that, I'm pretty much done with the room. So I'm going to let you enjoy the tour, the final Zenitsu room tour, and let me know what you think of it, if you like it or not. Personally, I like how it turned out. I will say, I'll admit, the dresser is a little bit lazy on my part. But aside from that, I actually do like the room, and I can see him sleeping here. I like it a lot. I do. Just look at it, the basket, the tissues, the everything is so cute, and I love it. And the shrine to Nezuko, what was that sound? I don't know, but I love it. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And with these two rooms done, I'm done designing rooms after Hashira. So this is pretty much the end of the, at least, spinning the wheel part. So in the next couple of videos, I am going to probably just record me designing the other rooms and also the yard area, like the overall building, the rest of the place. Okay, I can't even think right now, but yes, that's what I'm going to do. And I really liked how this room turned out. I had a lot of fun designing all these rooms, and the only like trouble, like ones I got stuck on, were mostly Muchiro and Gyu, but I figured it out. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned because next time we're working on the full house, the other rooms. And yes, let me know if you liked it. If you do like it, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.